Hi, welcome back to our 5-minute Chinese. In yesterday's episode, we talked about the function of the, and let's have a quick review. The has two functions. One is possession, the other one is to connect the adjective and the noun. And like what I said yesterday, when it connects the adjective and the noun, you cannot skip it. It's not optional. And I give you an example is smart boy. What you should say in Chinese is smart the boy. Right after the class, my husband asked me a very smart question, because I'm a native speaker, sometimes I don't know what kind of questions is a student. Students will feel hard. So you are very welcome. Anyone is very welcome to ask me any question. Your question is very valuable for me because your question will improve my skills of teaching. Okay. Anyway, his question is, how about if I have a phrase like this? He's a handsome, smart, brave boy. Where I should put that? Oh, that is a very good question. Okay, let me tell you. And I told, like what I said. Look at here. I have told you many times. I have emphasized that you cannot skip the. The always used to is always used to connect the adjective and the noun. So when you meet more than one adjective, you have to put the every time after the adjective. So I have the sentence is he is a handsome, smart, and brave boy. What I will say in Chinese is 他是 handsome 的 smart 的 brave 的 boy. You got it? So you have to put the after each adjective if there's more than one adjective. Okay, now what we will learn today is also from this question, how to connect so many equivalent. Like he is a handsome, smart, brave boy. All the adjectives, they are equal, we call it equivalent, right? How can we connect all the equivalent? Do you use anything? Like in English we use, you may say in English we use and. He's a handsome, smart, and brave boy. Today, let's talk about how to use this connection. Okay, in Chinese we do have a very useful and important connection. Like what you used in English and. We call it 和. It's pretty easy, the pronunciation 和. But be very, very careful. We also learned another verb. It is 喝. 喝means to drink. 和 means and. So sometimes you will say, hey, yesterday I went to the park with my girlfriend. Here, with someone, we also translate it into 和. We say, hey, 昨天我 went to the park 和我的 girlfriend. If you say 和我的 girlfriend means you want to drink your girlfriend. So that is the difference. You got it? 和我的 girlfriend means with my girlfriend. 和我的 girlfriend means drink your girlfriend. That's totally different, okay? So here, 和 is to connect the equivalent, or wait, like what the sentence I give to you. I went to the park with my girlfriend yesterday. With. That means you're doing something with someone at the same time. At that sentence, in that situation, you also use 和. Like, hey, I learned Chinese in the library with Lily every day. With Lily. 和 Lily. Okay, anyway. Another thing I want to talk about 和 is, since it is a connection to connect all the equivalents. So in one sentence there are one more adjectives there where you should put 和. In English, you put he's a handsome, smart, and brave boy. Where I should put 和. It seems that in English, you only put 和 at the last two to connect the last two. So in Chinese, we will say 他是 handsome, smart, brave boy, right? We should put the 和 between the last two. Between the handsome is the first, smart second, last adjective is brave. So between the last two, so it is handsome, smart, 和 brave, the boy. You got it? You always put 和 to connect the last two at equivalent. The last two equivalent. Okay, that is all I want you to know today. I'll see you tomorrow. 再见。